Health Talk Live with Liz, sponsored by TriHealth.
The first couple of days, I was completely out of it, taking my pain medicine, couldn't hardly talk. They were telling you to move around, get up and walk around. I was doing that, but I wasn't physically there. And I say that probably the second day, I noticed that the fat from my butt area was kind of like going up, because they give you this booty pillow to sit on, and I noticed that the fat was actually lifting up to the top of my butt, which wasn't supposed to happen.
Welcome back, everybody, to Health Talk Live this week with the TriHealth Cosmetic Surgery and Rejuvenation Center in Kenwood. You just heard from Trina Chapman about a procedure where she left town to get a less expensive Brazilian butt lift. Dr. William Tobler now helping her recover and sharing a warning with all of us in this cost-cutting pandemic time.
Brazilian butt lift is a procedure where a physician or surgeon does liposuction and then processes that fat and injects it into the buttock. The liposuction is usually performed in areas where there's extra fat, like the abdomen or the flanks.
And in a situation like our patients, what are you seeing happen?
When there's complications or it's performed in someone's hands who's not familiar with the procedure, there can be issues such as fat necrosis, which are hard lumps, or you can get fluid collections such as seromas or bad infections.
And you mentioned that that's happening because people are going and doing what?
We've seen a lot of patients recently, particularly in the last 3 to 6 months, going to other cities for lower price procedures, and they're having significant problems.
So what are those problems?
The problems again are poor cosmetic results, or infections, fat necrosis, or large fluid collections that need to have intervention.
All right, and so two things then come to mind. You could die from some of those, could you not? And also, like, that's just going to up the cost when what they're doing is trying to save money?
Absolutely. There's actually been a lot of publications recently about deaths associated with Brazilian butt lifts, and that actually occurs in these situations when the fat is injected into the large veins in the buttock area, and they can embolize and they can lead to unfortunate death. So these procedures need to be performed very safely, and they need to be performed in surgeons' hands who know how to avoid those danger zones.
And what would be the thing to look for so that that doesn't happen no matter where you choose to go?
My recommendation is to look for a surgeon that's certified by the American Board of Plastic Surgery.
Boy, important stuff there. We'd love to know what you're talking about, coronavirus, the Brazilian butt lift, anything else health-related on your mind. You can shoot me an email or hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. The address there, @LBonus1.